Today we are going to take the darshan in perhaps Varanasi's most powerful temple, where every single step has in store for you the darshans of a Muktiling, a Jyotirling, an Ashtabhairav. And even if all of this was not enough, then a miraculous water body present within the center of the premises of the temple, which promises to cure even the incurable diseases. Welcome to the Mahamrityunjay Temple of Varanasi with me, Harsh Pandey, in yet another episode of Kashi Darshan. It is 6 a.m. in the morning and the city has just started to wake up. The temple is present in the heart of the city of Kashi, just near to one of the main temples of Kashi, Kal Bhairav. Today we will be discovering as to why there is no Nandi present in the premises of the temple. We will also be taking the darshans of Mahakal, whose darshan as per Kashi Khand is considered to be equivalent to taking the darshans in Ujjain Mahakal. We will also be figuring out the exact Swarup of Bhagwan Mahamrityunjay and give you a compelling reason as to why this temple is a must visit for you, even if you wish to just come here and meditate on the name of Bhagwan Shiv. Come with me for the darshans. There are so many important Vigrahas, Shivlings and Devi Devatas present in the temple that perhaps it will take an entire day to get all of the darshans. Let me take you for some of the most important darshans present in the Mahamrityunjay temple. This temple is a gem for any Shiv sadhak. Right now we are having the darshans of Bhagwan Nageshwar Jyotirling, which is one among the Dwadash Jyotirling of Kashi. His presence in the temple makes this place ideal for doing any parihar, such as Kal Sharpadosh, such as Tripindi Shraddh, such as Kal Nagabali. Any such parihar is performed, and especially on Trayodashi and Shivratri Kal, many significant ahutis, homas and abhishekas are performed on this Shivling. Take the darshans and bless your life.
मृत्युंजयाय रुद्राय नीलकंठाय संभवे अमृतेशाय सर्वाय महादेवाय ते नमः। महामृत्युंजय भगवान की असीम कृपा होती है जब मनुष्य हर जगह से हार जाता है, यहाँ तक कि डॉक्टर भी जवाब दे देते हैं, तब बाबा महामृत्युंजय का जल अत्यंत ही कल्याणकारी होता है। एक बार की बात है कि एक बालक असाध्य बीमार था, उसको कैंसर रोग हो गया था। उसकी आर्थिक स्थिति बहुत ही दयनीय थी। डॉक्टरों ने जवाब दे दिया कि ये बच नहीं सकता है। उसकी माँ प्रतिदिन यहाँ पे आती थी और रोती थी और बाबा से प्रार्थना करती थी कि मेरे पास डॉक्टरों को देने के लिए अब कुछ बचा ही नहीं है, अब आपके अलावा मेरा कोई सहारा नहीं है। ऐसा सोच करके वो प्रतिदिन यहाँ आती थी, बाबा से निवेदन करती थी और एक लोटा जल बाबा का जो यहाँ से ले जा कर के बच्चे को पूरे दिन भर पिलाती थी। उसका चमत्कार यह हुआ कि बालक असाध्य रोग से मुक्त हो गया। डॉक्टर लोग भी परेशान हो गए कि ये चमत्कार कैसे हुआ। यहाँ पे हर कार्य के लिए अनुष्ठान किए जाते हैं और यहाँ पे अनुष्ठान करने का एक अलग ही व्यवस्था है। यहाँ पे ब्राह्मण आनंदमय जो जप करते हैं, उस जजमान का तो निश्चित रूप से कल्याण होता है। और जो जजमान या फिर आचार्य अनुशासन में रख कर के सारे ब्राह्मणों को अनुष्ठान कराते हैं, तो कभी कभी को ऐसा भी देखा जाता कि अगर उसमें कुछ बात न हो पाई तो यजमान का अहित भी हो जाता है। इसलिए यहाँ पे मुक्त रूप से सारे ब्राह्मण प्रसन्न होकर के जप करते हैं और बाबा महामृत्युंजय की कृपा से उन सभी लोगों का कल्याण होता है। प्रेम से बोले महामृत्युंजय भगवान की जय।
In this section, we take the darshans of Asitang Bhairav. He is the first point in the Asht Bhairav Parikrama Yatra. We also take the darshans of Bhairaveshwar Mahadev, who is pratisthit by Asitang Bhairav, one of the most powerful sanctums in the entire premises. In this section, we take the darshans of Markande Mahadev, who was one of the greatest devotees of Bhagwan Shiv. He was born with an Alpa Ayu, and as soon as Yamaraj came to take his life at the stroke of age of 16, he held the Shivling tightly and started chanting the Mahamrityunjaya mantra, after which even Kal had to return back and Bhagwan Shiv came to be known as Mahakal. Here we take the darshans of Hastipadeshwar Mahadev. Hastipad means the foot of the elephant. This Shivling was consecrated in the temple by Airavat, who is one of the elephants of the Devaraj Indra. One of the most powerful Vigrahas of the Mahamrityunjaya temple, the Mahakal Shivling. Mahakal, one who is above time, space and death. Doing the darshans of Mahakal Shivling in the premises of the temple frees a devotee from any fear factors and gives him Abhay Vardhan. This Shivling is also one of the Dwadash Jyotirlings of Kashi, and doing his darshan can free you from the Akal Mrityu Bhaya. The literal meaning of the word Mahamrityunjaya is someone who has attained victory over death. If we closely observe the Swarup of Bhagwan Mahamrityunjaya, then we can track it down through a Vedic mantra, which goes by Mrityunjayaya Rudraya Neelakanthaya Shambhave Amriteshaya Sarvaya Mahadevaya Tve Namaha. Bhagwan Mahamrityunjaya is Sakshat Swarup of Rudravatar, who is holding a Amrit Rupi Kalash in his hand and is blessing all the devotees in Abhay Mudra. Not many people know that Mahamrityunjaya mantra is also of various types, as we get the mention in the Rig Veda. One is the Laghu Mrityunjaya mantra, which is a short Bijakshar mantra and goes by Om Saha Bhuva Om On Jun Saha. Then we have the 52 Akshari Bavan Akshari Mahamrityunjaya mantra, which is the long mantra along with Bij mantra. And then we have the Mahamrityunjaya or the Mrityunjaya mantra, which goes by Om Trayambakam Yajamahe Sugandhim Pushtivardhanam Urva Rukamiva Vandanat Mrityor Mukshiyamamrita, which essentially means that it is a prayer to Bhagwan Shiv that as softly and as gently the leaves fall from the tree along with the fruits and they fall down to the ground in a soft manner. Similarly, we should also get freed from the bondage and of the cycle of birth and rebirth from this life and attain to immense amount of bhakti of Mahadev.
सारे मंदिरों में, भगवान शिव के मंदिरों में आप जाते होंगे तो शिव का निर्माल्य किया हुआ चीज नहीं लेना चाहिए, ऐसा सभी पुराणों में लिखा गया है। किंतु महामृत्युंजय के मंदिर में उनका जल अमृत के समान होता है और अमृत जल को लोग पी करके अपना कल्याण करते हैं और किसी भी मंदिर में इस तरह का जल प्राप्त नहीं होता है। प्रेम से बोलिए महामृत्युंजय भगवान की जय।
This is the most striking aspect of the temple, the Dhanvantari Koop, a place where Bhagwan Dhanvantari, one of the avatars of Bhagwan Vishnu, is believed to have poured all his aushadhis. Before this, it was also known as Kalakoop, and when Bhagwan Dhanvantari poured his aushadhis, it came to be known as Dhanvantari Koop. It is standing on 8 pillars which are Swarup of 8 hands of Bhagwan Mahamrityunjaya. Come with me and let us know more about it.
सभी मंदिरों में आपने देखा होगा कि नंदी मिलता है, लेकिन महामृत्युंजय मंदिर में नंदी नहीं मिलता। उसका कारण है कि इनके हाथों में 8 हाथों में अमृत कलश होते हैं और उस अमृत कलश से हमेशा अमृत निकलता रहता है। जैसा कि मंत्र से भी ज्ञात होता है कि त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं पुष्टिवर्धनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनम् मृत्योर्मुक्षीयमामृतात् त्र्यंबकं यजामहे सुगंधिं प्रतिवेदनम् उर्वारुकमिव बन्धनम् दितो मुक्षीयमामुतः। भगवान महामृत्युंजय के जल का बहुत बड़ा ही प्रभाव है। इनके कलश से हमेशा अमृत निकलता रहता है और सभी भक्तों को यहाँ पर पंडित जी लोग जो जल देते हैं उसका वो पान करते हैं और उससे उनका कल्याण होता है। प्रेम से बोलिए महामृत्युंजय भगवान की जय।
इसके बारे में एक चीज़ और है कि इसके आप देखें 8 पहल हैं, यानी इसके 8 कोने हैं। तो 8 कोने से अगर व्यक्ति जल खींचेगा तो हर कोने का एक ही टाइम में जल अलग अलग स्वाद से आएगा, जबकि एक ही कूप से आ रहा है। उसके बाद इसमें एक विशेषता और है कि हर ऋतु के अनुसार इसके अंदर औषधीय गुणों में बदलाव होता रहता है। जैसे गर्मी में ये पानी आपको इस तरीके से पोषण देगा, जो आप एनर्जी ड्रिंक की बात करते हैं, आपके अंदर वो ताकत देगा। जाड़े में आपको ये पानी खूब पीजिए, लेकिन शीत का प्रभाव नहीं होगा। उससे भी बढ़कर आयुर्वेद में हमारे यहाँ आयुर्वेद में ये कहा गया है कि आयुर्वेद धीरे धीरे आपके स्वास्थ्य को सही करता है। तो आजकल के इतने खान पान दूषित आ रहे हैं, इस तरीके के तेल और बाकी चीज़ें आ रही हैं। अगर यहाँ का पानी व्यक्ति नियमित रूप से कम 6 महीने पिए तो उसको अपने स्वास्थ्य के अंदर सुधार दिखाई देगा।
This is the place where the Mahamrityunjay Homam is performed. The entire temple reverberates with the japa of Mahamrityunjay. Any time of the day you can see thousands of pandits sitting here and doing their japa. More pujas are performed here than even as compared to Kashi Vishwanath temple, and there is a specific reason behind it. If you do the Mahamrityunjay jap at your home, you get yatharth punya. If you do the Mahamrityunjay jap close to a Shivalaya, you get twice more punya. If the Mahamrityunjay jap is done close to a river, you get 1000 times more punya. If it is done close to a Shivalaya in Kashi, you get lakh times more punya. But if it is done in the Mahamrityunjay temple of Kashi, you get infinite or ananta times more punya. For devotees who are critically ill and are not able to come to the temple, even if the vibhuti of the Havan Kund is applied on their forehead, they get the complete memory transfer of the puja and they get the state of arogya. मृत्युंजय महारुद्रा त्राहिमाम शरणागतम जन्म मृत्यु जरा रोगे पीड़ितम कर्म वंदनई. This was a humble attempt by Kashi Arshan Foundation to document some of the hidden aspects of the temple. Even I have had very close experiences with my devotees who have performed some puja or homa during time of critical crisis, and Bhagwan has always responded. Kashi Arshan Foundation also conducts regular pujas and sevas in the Mahamrityunjay temple, even for those devotees who are not able to come, through a very specific vidhi of first doing the avahan on the kalash of Ashtamatrikas, Ashtabhairav, Dash Digpal, Dash Mahavidya, and also Ekadash Rudra, followed by Ganesh Pujan, Gauri Ganesh Pujan, Kalash Sthapan, Avahan of Bhagwan Ganesh along with Ma Gauri, chanting of the complete Mahamrityunjay mantra, whether it is the starting 18,000 or the complete 1,25,000 Mahamrityunjay mantra, and ending by the powerful homa, post which the vibhuti, which is supposed to contain the memory of the puja, is transferred to the devotee on their given address so that they get the complete benefit of the puja. Also, when the puja of Mahamrityunjay starts, then the Brahmins, they sit down and take the sankalp with rice in their hands. Even for devotees who are not able to come, it is believed that if this rice after the japa is sent to them, they get the complete punya of the Mahamrityunjay jap as if they have done the mantra themselves. This is one of the blessings on the temple, and anyone who comes to this temple does not go back with a heavy heart, and Bhagwan Mahamrityunjay always takes them out even of the critical crisis. Contact us on the numbers given below or reach out to us on our website. This was one of our humble attempts to cover and document some of the most powerful temples of Varanasi in the Kashi Parikrama Yatra. Stay tuned to Kashi Archan for more of such lovely videos. Jai Bhairav Baba.